Welcome to the frontier. Every few months, a model drops that forces a total recalibration of the industry. In April 2026, that model is Qwen 3.6-Plus. Alibaba has delivered a flagship that doesn't just compete with Claude Opus 4.6, it does so at 18 times less cost per token. Whether you are building RAG pipelines or autonomous agents, the game has officially changed. The numbers coming out of the lab are staggering. We are seeing a 78.8% SWE bench verified score, putting it in the top tier of coding models. More importantly, the 1 million token context window isn't a gimmick. It's powered by a novel linear attention mechanism that keeps latency and costs down while processing entire monorepos. Alibaba is playing a dual-track strategy here. Qwen 3.6-Plus is the closed-weight powerhouse available via API, while the 35B-A3B version offers an open-weight alternative for self-hosting. This mirrors the Anthropic versus Meta dynamic, giving developers the choice between raw API power and local control without sacrificing the core architectural improvements. The most significant upgrade is the always-on chain of thought. Unlike previous versions where you had to toggle thinking modes, Qwen3.6-Plus has reasoning baked into its DNA. Every response includes an internal reasoning trace, allowing the model to navigate complex logic and function calling with much higher reliability than standard transformers. The architecture is a sophisticated hybrid. It utilizes 10 layers of gated DeltaNet for efficient linear attention, mixed with sparse MOE. This specific configuration allows the model to scale its context window to 1 million tokens without the quadratic memory explosion seen in standard transformers. It is the key to its massive efficiency. For agentic workflows, the preserve thinking parameter is a game changer. By setting this to true in your API call, the model retains its full reasoning chain across multiple turns. This prevents the context amnesia that usually kills agent performance during long, multi-step debugging sessions or complex repository-level refactors. Getting started is simple. You can access the preview version for free on OpenRouter, or use Alibaba Cloud Model Studio for production SLAs. The API is fully OpenAI compatible, meaning you can drop it into your existing LangChain or AutoGPT stacks by just swapping the base URL and the model identifier. Let's break down the technical core. The hybrid architecture uses gated DeltaNet for linear attention, which scales O of n with sequence length. This is paired with a sparse MOE system featuring 256 experts per layer. Only 8 experts are routed per token, keeping the compute cost low while maintaining the knowledge capacity of a much larger model. In terms of capabilities, Qwen 3.6-Plus is built for autonomy. It leads in Terminal Bench 2.0, outperforming Claude Opus 4.6 in command line tasks. While its tool calling reliability via MCP mark is solid at 48.2%, its real strength lies in repository-level code review, where it can digest 2,000 pages of text in a single pass. Practical use cases for this model are massive. Imagine feeding an entire monorepo into a single request for a full architecture review, or processing massive technical specifications without the data loss associated with RAG chunking. Qwen 1.6-Plus makes long context as a service a viable reality for every developer budget. The verdict is clear. Qwen 3.6-Plus is the most cost-effective frontier model on the market today. It offers top-tier reasoning and coding capabilities at a price point that makes agentic swarms finally affordable. The era of expensive frontier models is ending. Dive into the full technical deep dive and see the implementation guides at Effloow.com. Subscribe for more neural updates from the edge.